Hi beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I make my Upart wig, which is pretty easy. So I'm going to be using this Upart wig cap here. I think I got it from the beauty supply store in the States for like $3.99, I think it was. You're going to need some needle and thread and some scissors. I didn't show you guys the T-pins, but T-pins actually come in. Oh yeah, there it is. Those are actually going to come in very handy throughout this video. And yeah, and the star of the show is what you're gonna need is the hair. So I went ahead and purchased some hair bundles from ISEE here, and it's their Mongolian Kinky Curly hair. And here I got the inches in 20, 22 and 24 inches. So I'm starting with the 24 inches at the bottom. I know that some people do the reverse factor of it because they want to get this layered effect, but with me I want it to be long because I already have a 20-inch Upart wig that, yeah, so it just needs something very long. So here I'm starting with the end of the wig, and crap, that video went pretty fast, and pretty much was that I just looped it. But throughout this video you're just gonna see basically how I actually start my process. And here I'm doing the fold over method, and I'm just sewing the needle underneath and then running the needle in between, and then I stretch it out. You guys will see it's pretty simple. It's kind of hard for me to explain here because I suck at giving demonstrations or instructions. I'm just really trying here, guys. So here I'm just folding under, and then I do the loop. As you guys can see, put the needle through, put the thread over the needle, and pull it straight up. And you want to do like a pinky finger size spacing in between when you're doing this type of method here, sewing method. It's pretty easy. I noticed that when I first started making wigs, and I used to just do the sewing at any stage, like it could be even 2 finger space apart, like the wig would come untangled pretty easy, and we don't want that. We want our wigs to last us pretty long. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. And you guys can see I'm using the T-pin because it was pretty hard for me to do it on camera, because I normally just do it with the wig cap in my lap, and then I'll be finished within like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Another thing that I want to also explain, as you guys can see right there, it went by pretty fast again, is that you use a finger spacing within the tracks. And also try to avoid best of not cutting your tracks, especially when you're using the first and the second bundle. Just try to avoid not cutting the tracks, because when you cut the tracks, that's when you get a lot of shedding from the hair, and we don't want that because it's curly hair. And you guys know that curly hair normally has a sense to tangle, well, semi-tangle, depends on the type of texture, well, brand hair, and it also sheds. So here I'm doing the same stitching method, and here I've completed the 22 inches, and I'm just showing you guys this on camera. Guys, I'm no pro at this. Yeah, so if you guys would like to know, I started making wigs like probably 4 or 5 years ago when YouTube teach me. So here I'm going in with the 22 inch. I was pretty much amazed because the 22 inch was really freaking soft, and I'm just unraveling the hair. And here, guys, I am almost finished. I wish I'd went a bit more slower with this video. If you guys would like to see a slower video, just put it down in my description box. And if I'm making another Upart wig, yes, I actually do have another Upart wig to make, so I'll do that in a more slower, timely manner so you guys can actually see in depth for stage by stage. So here we're like at the top, and I did the fold over method completely. The only thing was that I didn't go double weft, I went single weft. So single weft, as you guys can see, is just straight across, because at the top I didn't want it to be bulky because it's curly hair and it's gonna be bulky anyways you take it. So I just went with doing single weft, so it have more of a flat surface than per se. And I'm gonna be stitching that and just going over. Another thing, guys, I will be back with another video of how I actually wash and style and install this Upart wig for you guys, so don't worry, I'll have that quite safe for you guys. And another tip is that when you reach at the end, like how I am right there, and you're doing the fold over, I have a method where I actually sew the needle through the weft, because I find that when I do that, it actually holds the bundles in place. As time goes by and you're wearing the bundle, the thread doesn't come unloose pretty fast, And yeah, that pretty much works for me, guys. Sorry if my voice sounds very stuffy because I am stuffed up. I'm having bad allergies. It's that time of the year, it's spring. So yeah, so here we're at the top, guys. We're at the finish line, and for a guide I just use that last track there to just go over on the black lining on the V section there of the U-part wig. And when you get to the end, you just simply just take a scissors and you just cut it off, and then you do a couple more stitchings just to secure that, just to secure the web so it doesn't comes apart. Some people do a, what's it called, they double knot or knot the end of the thread, and then they cut the top that is actually loose. Sometimes that works for people. For me, I don't like doing that, so I normally just restitch over it and get, when I reach like a quarter way in, then I then cut the thread and call it a day. Yeah, so that's pretty much yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much at the end of this video now. As you guys can see, I'm folding through the wefts like I said before, and that just gives a strong security, guys. I so suck at talk throughs. What do you guys think? So anyhow, here I'm using the scissors to cut it. Then you're gonna see me go through the method where I was telling you about the stitching. And if you guys actually do like these videos, you know, just leave it in my comment section down below, and I'll be sure to do more of these videos on camera. And the video is gonna be finishing pretty soon. But anyhow, guys, I love you all so much, and thank you all for your continued love and support. And yeah, thank you guys. And there we are, it is all finished after 2 hours. I'm a perfectionist, so I take my time, guys. It's all about taking your time. So I didn't cut the lace off because I'm going to do that off camera. I wasn't ready to wash the hair because I have another U-part unit installed on my hair. But anyhow, guys, love you all. I'm gonna go. Love you, love you, love you, love you. See you in my next video. Bye.